I'm glad you're amped for this.
You're ready to go.
Just the biggest yawn.
Dom, you did come
I'm
in.
ready.
You did come in kind of mellow today.
Yeah,
Are you tired?
He was already
Those
drinking the
sunglasses
White
make him
Claw.
fast.
Yeah.
He was drinking the Urban Claw.
Yeah, the Urban Claw.
He just moved in by himself. He spent all night beating off
Yeah.
fucking in the living room.
Finally, my own private space.
With the
do
porn
a
on full
photo.
blast.
Yeah.
No
Do
more
a photo.
headphones. No more
Photo.
keeping the fucking volume
No
low.
more discreetness, baby.
I just picture a living room filled with tissues everywhere.
Honestly, living alone and being able to watch porn with the volume on loud for the first time is an experience.
So free.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I just recently had that. That was great. I was like, damn, I need
Wait,
that.
for the first time?
First time.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Or even just
But, like,
walking
nobody's
across the apartment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just like oh, I forgot something in the other room.
Wait,
You're just naked. And
jerking
you're
off
like,
as you're walking around. Like, yeah.
Just doing the Ball
Full
and Johnson
volume.
dance.
I literally,
It's on the
yeah.
it's on the speakers, the
I
surround
literally-
sound.
yeah, I just got out the shower and just, you know what I mean, just started walking. Like, fuck it, this is lounging.
Yeah.
he's using the laser hair removal on his
yeah,
taint in the
right.
living room.
While he's watching porn.
Oh yeah.
There's levels.
That's a fetish right
We should start this show.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 135 of the Tasteless Gentlemen. We have us assholes.
Yeah.
Dom.
Black cherry white claws during Black History Month. What a time to be alive.
How appropriate. Alex.
It's actually Urban Claws.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
Urban Claws.
Urban.
Get it right, dude. Scoop.
No.
Hola.
Our special guest, Jess from VetTV,
What
who you may
up?
recognize, or at
Yeah.
least you recognize this region,
Oh,
perhaps. And me and Ziggs.
He just me too'd her in 2 seconds.
Right? We just started the
That
show.
took 30 seconds.
Give it time,
HR.
man.
Exactly.
Give it time.
You can
HR's
contact
banging.
our
yeah.
HR lady. She'll take care of
So
you.
I just wanted to talk to you about that meeting.
Demonetized.
What announcements we got today?
Instantly.
So it's funny. So I had to run a quick errand before I came over here, and okay. I fucking hate band people. Your people.
Fuck you.
You're band people.
Country people?
No,
Shit,
band.
those are fighting
people
I
that
want to
like
hear. I
bands.
want to hear where you're going.
Like people
Okay.
who are very serious about their fandom.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm walking down some stairs.
Oh, I know. Now I can see it with the shirt.
I had to run an errand.
Oh, shit.
Okay, this guy from across the way, he's wearing a you could tell it's like a metal band shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It doesn't look familiar to me, right?
Rammstein.
Whatever it is. Yeah, it should do us. I have no idea, right? And he looks at me, he goes like, "Do you even listen to Slayer?" He says that from across the parking lot. And I didn't realize what he was talking about. I'm like, what? Slayer? What the fuck is this fool talking about? And then he like points like, "Do you even listen to Slayer?" And I was like, "What?"
To you, though?
Yeah, and then I realized he pointed and I looked. I was like, oh. I was like, no, it says John Mayer, thinking he'd have a laugh, and
No.
he's like,
Fuck
he
you.
turns around, he's smoking a cigarette, and he like turns
Instant.
away.
Okay.
You ruined his day.
You
ruined his
you. Who the fuck are you?
As
And then he
someone-
messaged Bradley
You
on
can't
Instagram.
make
It's
fun
like,
of
hey,
it.
some asshole was wearing
Yeah.
As someone who would be defined as a band guy,
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit. I remember I was at the Casbah one night and I had my CBGB shirt on
Yeah.
that I actually got at CBGB in New York. And the dude this guy rolls up to me with his chick and he's like, "Do you even know what CBGB stands for?" And I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
That's
Like
annoying.
Did you say that,
there's
though?
levels. There's like that. There's like I like music and I like playing in bands. And then there's that guy. And he was that
That's the
guy.
one who's like, name 2 of their records.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like,
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
chill
if you
out,
weren't a
man.
fan in '96, then you're not a real fan. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Fucking annoying.
Like people who weren't even born can't be like a Beatles fan because they weren't, you know,
Yeah,
'cause they
yeah,
weren't
yeah.
I just
around
can't believe
originally. Like,
you
what?
again. Like, who would say that to you?
And the way he said it too. And then when I was trying to like, oh, it's John Mayer, like, ha ha ha. He
I
just
would-
totally acted like, like I'm being
funny.
even more of an asshole.
I would have laughed.
Right,
my ass
Now,
off.
right.
now it's
no.
just like sacrilegious.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, at
this-
that point, you're just disrespecting Slayer
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
He could've
I
got
honestly
hands.
couldn't even
Yeah.
tell you one fucking Slayer song.
You would. I feel like you'd know it if you heard it.
Yeah. Same.
You
I know "Raining Blood." I think it's
Sing
"Raining
it.
Blood."
It's a nice day for a white
White
wedding.
wedding.
Is that Slayer?
No, duh.
No way, that's like.
That's not Slayer.
How do you know?
You're a DJ, for fuck's sake. You should know
that.
this.
Slayer.
Has anybody ever played Slayer in a club? I saw.
Probably
I don't know.
not.
Probably
DJ
not.
AM? I'm sure.
You think so?
At some point.
Mashup?
He got away with everything.
I don't even think so, because Slayer was never like that mainstream, you know?
Oh, here we go. Strap in.
Tell us the history,
He
Bradley.
strikes again.
I
Even Ziggs
I
is
never
annoyed at
listened
you.
to Slayer. I only know like minimal info about the
Weird.
band. I never
Even
Even
know
Ziggs
Slayer's
is annoyed.
fine.
He's looking away like, oh, I've heard this shit before.
Right?
Slayer is not on my list of favorite bands. I like them, but no.
Oh no, what's the list? Here we go.
Nope, not doing it.
I know somebody, they actually called me out for wearing a Wu-Tang shirt. They're like, name 3 of the albums.
Oh, fuck
I was
off.
like,
Wow.
I was like,
But
I
that's
got
what
a
I'm
Wu-Tang
so fucked
tattoo,
up.
for fuck's sake. I couldn't name 3 albums.
Yeah, I really
my
can't. I was
dick.
just thinking, I can't name fucking any Wu-Tang albums right now.
But it's no difference than if you're wearing like a sports team shirt and they're like, oh really? Who plays for them? Like name 3 of their
Yeah.
fucking.
I feel like that never happens.
Oh, that
though.
happens all the time.
Really?
Oh, the sports guys
I feel
are
like
the
more
same.
like
Yeah, same
band shirts. Or
Yeah,
like,
you,
I don't
you can't
know.
go anywhere, like especially with 49ers hat, like with a
Yeah,
playoff
exactly.
run. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Same thing.
you're walking to get coffee or something. It's
Oh.
the dude at the counter is like nonstop talking about the 49ers. I'm like, I'm a fan, man, but also I'm like just trying to get coffee and go. Like,
and this fucking hat matches my shoes.
He just
That's
stabs you.
really
Dom's
bad.
response.
Oh, fuck. I should have said that. You even listen to Slayer? Like, no, the shirt, it matches my shoes.
It goes with my outfit.
it's just part of the fit. Yeah,
It really ties the whole
He would've
ensemble together.
What the fuck? He had a conniption.
yeah. My Sum 41 shirt doesn't work with this.
Yeah, he would have put down his laser fucking hair removal and
Self-torture.
I mean, that really is
That's
the
what he's
that's
doing
the
later.
move. That's the answer to anyone
Goes
who
with
gives
my-
you shit for what you're wearing. Like,
Yes.
oh, it goes with my outfit.
Yes.
Do you even know Run DMC? Fuck
Well,
off.
you know what's even worse in the reverse is when somebody's wearing a shirt that you have and you like point at him and you're like, oh, hey, like, yeah, the shirt. And you like
Yeah.
look down and you're like, oh, I'm not even wearing it. And then looking at you like you're a fucking psycho. 'cause you're like,
What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh wait, never
Yeah.
mind. Speaking of shirts, you had
Yes.
some
Oh, yeah, so
talking points.
for the rest of the announcements, anyway, we have the Run TTG shirt.
Hey.
That one just dropped. You guys were asking for that in Discord.
I
was
like it.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
great.
And then the Hulk fiction.
I
I
like
love
that's my
that
favorite
shirt.
right there.
I love that shirt.
This one's actually an older one, but I thought it was appropriate.
perfect for
It says,
me.
no matter,
your political views.
we all agree that it feels good to get your genitals licked.
It's a lot to take in, but it's still funny.
It's a lot. Yeah. Anyway, t-shirts are going up all the time. For the people that are in the t-shirt club specifically, I will get that done, I think, tomorrow. I have all your orders ready to go. I just need to finish finalizing everything. And then what else? Oh, if you want to join the t-shirt club or you want to join the Discord is popping. Everyone's having fun.
Yep.
It's still going down. There's like I had to kick some people out. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Well, no, just people that were, I don't know. They
Oh,
weren't,
that weren't
doing?
paying for
weren't
the
paying.
Oh,
I had to wait a little while and then I had to kick them out.
trying to get that free ride.
Yeah, it was only
Yeah.
like 100 and something people, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, if you want to join the Discord, that's through Patreon. You can see the levels on Patreon, and then you can talk to me specifically. I bought someone in our Patreon a what was it? A
Butt plug?
But no, not butt
Oh,
plug.
prostate massager.
Prostate.
Oh.
What'd you call it?
He just caught me drunk. That's all it was. I was just wasted.
It's an old tale.
I know. I was
He
just
got me
wasted.
drunk, got the prostate massager.
We were all talking in fucking chat, and I'm all wasted. Like, I'll buy that. Yeah, fuck it. And there I am on Amazon. I was just waiting for the old bird to come in. It's like, what the fuck are you buying? Am I not enough? Yeah. I got the laser hair removal on Amazon.
He's got the butt plug tail on the screen too.
Anyway,
Butt plug sounds way better.
so that's really it for announcements. We have Jessica here from VetTV.
Yeah.
We need to get Jess on the Discord.
Yeah,
We should.
What
Yeah,
is it? I don't even know.
It's just like
What's a Discord
It's
queen?
it's like a fucking social. It's just social
Yeah,
media for degenerates,
we'll
for people
we'll
who
set
talk
up a
shit.
special.
Okay, well,
we'll
that sounds great.
We'll set up a special channel for you where people can ask for medical advice about their pets.
Exactly. My dog Ziggy has this thing on his belly that I haven't been able to figure out.
Let me help you out with
I would
that.
say half the people in Discord had never heard of Discord before they joined.
Oh, okay.
I never heard of it until
Yeah.
you talked to
What,
me about
what,
it.
what is a Discord queen? What does that entail? Because I was like, what's it?
And so
I
there's
would
a
make
Basically, you gotta
Discord
spread your asshole.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
so basically there's a handful of girls on there that are on there frequently.
Yes.
And they're sending nudes to the rest of the people, or not. I mean that too.
You don't have to send it.
You don't have to.
Have to.
It's highly suggested.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
But this-
Borderline recommended.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
definitely
think-
fun though.
I don't
It's
think I
like
would
doing
make a
charity
good
work with your company. It's not mandatory,
Yeah.
but you got to do it.
Right.
There's to be clear, there's quite a few girls on there that don't send
Yes.
any nudes.
Oh, yeah.
No,
What do
it's
they
just-
do
yeah.
instead, though? What do they do?
Suck wieners in
Oh,
the
okay.
alley.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
There's dicks too,
That's what I want to do. I'm definitely joining Discord after
I need to
this.
suck some wiener in an alleyway.
Yeah. Appetizing.
We keep mentioning this hair removal thing.
Oh, right.
There's a photo of you with your legs over your head. People are asking about this because I put it on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And people are asking, so what is this? You have a hair
Dude.
laser?
I thought I was doing a good thing. I went on.
Wait, how
save
did this
some bucks.
come up?
Well, this came up because I was tired of fucking waxing my vagina.
Okay.
And I hate shaving.
Like you waxing yourself, or you?
No,
going
no,
to get
I
it done?
can't. I tried to wax myself and I can't like actually pull the wax off. So I just like walked around for like 3 days with wax just hanging out.
Wait, like with the paper?
like mustache
No,
wax.
it's like
Oh,
hard-
just the
it's
wax.
hardening wax.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
hardening wax. And I couldn't fucking take it off. I just was like, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't.
How did you get
1,
it
2, 3.
off?
So there's like this wax remover cream. I just kept lathering it on there for like a couple days, and then finally
Holy
like
shit
fell off.
dicks.
The hair was still there.
I feel like you tape a piece of string and then tape it to a door, just
Bro,
slam it.
Like-
you don't
like
know.
pushing
Yeah,
losing your
I
teeth
couldn't
as a
even
kid?
do that as my as a
Wow.
kid with my teeth. I like actually need somebody to like pull it off for me.
I just can't believe you fucking went 3 days with wax just hardening on your vagina.
I'm like just walking around like,
And
yeah.
Could you
what's up,
imagine
guy?
a dude freaking out? You bring him home from the bar and he's eating your box, and there's just this hard ass wax everywhere.
He's just, he would
Well, I'm
love
just
it,
thinking you
dude.
get hit by a car or something, and they go down there and they're like, "What?" And they're cutting your clothes off.
Autopsy.
And, you know, they're like,
Yeah,
"What
or
the
that.
fuck is this?"
Vagina scented candle.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a thing now.
I swear that's always what I think of.
well,
know,
like
you're-
if someone found me my dead body
like right now, I got a belt
That's-
around my
that's a
neck.
valid
fucking,
thought.
you
It's a
know?
valid
That-
thought.
I mean, I've said this
Your
before.
search
When
history?
there was an earthquake and I was naked, my first thing to do was just put on clothes.
Yeah.
It wasn't to get under the doorway or anything. It was just to put on clothes.
Well, I got a question about
No
that
one's
actually.
finding me naked.
A little sidetrack, but why do people always run outside during an earthquake? That's the
That's
worst
what you're
place to
supposed
be.
to do.
Absolutely
An
not.
earthquake?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In the
I would go
like, of
outside.
nothing.
I go outside.
Because a building can fucking fall on you,
Yeah,
dude.
but there's shit outside. There's electrical wires and there's people
just
driving.
don't, you
and-
don't stand
Electrical
under
wires.
wires. Well, I was imagining falling.
Like a cat.
Wires.
Like that.
You don't-
Here's the thing, though. You can be in your house and that will still fall in your house.
Yeah, your house
too.
can fall. Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah.
supposed to stay in the house under the doorway.
I
under
heard
a
that
table.
It's under a table.
Yeah.
I actually
doorway.
like,
Let's take a vote.
Okay.
We'll start
No,
with Dom. Would you go outside or stay under a doorway?
My first initial thing to do would be to go outside, but
Okay.
I heard that you're not supposed to.
Okay, that you would go outside.
I
What
would
would you
run
do?
outside.
It depends.
Just go outside or stand under a doorway.
If I'm in like the middle of like a busy like street with a bunch
If
of
I'm
fucking palm
downtown, I
trees,
agree. If I'm downtown,
What if
No.
Uber Eats is down at the curb with your food?
come upstairs.
let's say at your current residence, there's an earthquake. You go outside or you stand under a doorway?
I'm probably staying indoors mainly because there's a shit ton of palm trees and those have no fucking roots.
Okay.
really?
Scoop.
I'm staying inside.
You're standing in the doorway.
I'm playing video games. I'm drinking beers.
Take
I'm like,
me,
going
Lord.
outside.
Oh.
Take me, Jesus.
Jess, what are you
But
doing?
What if it's like a really bad earthquake? I would go outside and like run towards a lake because there's like not
Run towards
too-
what?
Run towards
A
what?
lake?
The lake. Yeah.
Are you-
Yeah, because there's not.
Me too. I'm
like
like,
LA.
I thought you said
lake?
L.A.
I would run towards LA.
How far away is the lake?
It's like down a hill.
Yeah, it's just down a hill.
It's not far.
Okay.
Yeah, and
'Cause
there's
they
not
only
like big
last, like, a
trees
minute
around
and
the
a half.
lake.
I
Yeah,
just feel like that's
And
dangerous
then, like,
too, though.
what would you do once you get there? Like, jump in the water?
maybe yeah.
Go
'cause
surfing,
there's-
bro. The waves from the earthquake.
I'm just taking it. No, I think that's probably the safest thing because there's
Absolutely
nothing.
not.
What do you mean?
Absolutely not.
There's nothing around to fall on
Quicksand.
you.
No, they live with the earth. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. No. This is serious.
All ear scoop. You
No.
got mine.
That's a wet area, right?
Yeah.
So and now it's shaking.
Uh-huh.
That's now it's its opening area for you to go through. I'm dead serious. That's how it
What
works.
he's saying is like a crack could develop beneath the lake.
Not
and
even
the-
crack. They're just
But
movement.
the water could actually whirlpool out of the lake
Yeah.
if there were a
or,
crack.
or just
All
even
right,
you
just
on the
edge
beach.
Of the lake. What if? Oh, on
Ju-
the beach too.
even on the beach.
Do that one more time.
Okay, the chances of the happening.
No.
No, it wasn't a slurp. It was more of a.
yeah. It's like going down. It's like a whirlpool going down the drain.
It's like a cartoon where they're like going down the lake.
Yes, exactly.
And there's a drain right at the bottom.
But the chances of that happening are like way
Super high.
But people are
Way less
people
than
are
you
also
getting-
stupid as fuck. Like when there was tsunami warnings in PV. And like all across California, there were tsunami warnings. There's a
They're
earthquake.
lining
I
up on
forget
the
where it
beach.
was. Yeah, I was working at a hotel on the beach,
100%.
and literally like hundreds of people are coming to the boardwalk and taking photos.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Idiot.
But do you
That's
know what's
so
funny?
stupid.
Is if there was a tsunami, that's exactly what you would have people just
Yeah.
lined up as they're about to die.
Pictures
On
and
IG.
videos.
Well, people.
100%.
I
people
posted it before I died.
what was that one? Was it Philippines or that huge tsunami?
Was it
wasn't
Indonesia?
Not Japanese.
Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia.
Yeah.
But
Well,
so
there's
what?
one in Japan too.
There was but that was the other thing. There was an earthquake or whatever. But so people were going out into. So when it retracts like that, when the sea retracts, that means it's building up to fucking come back. And there were people going out there. They have video of like.
Like I've never
dozens-
seen the tide this low.
Oh wow, cool! There's
Wow,
shells.
there's shells. Yeah.
Is that a mermaid?
Is
Wow.
that
Is that
8-foot wall
Is
is
that
coming?
an ancient pyramid?
Atlantis?
Atlantis. Yeah. We're on the same page. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, so
Idiots.
you're
though.
gonna
And
go
then
in
they
the
all
water
go-
though. You're still going
I
in
mean,
the water.
no,
You're dead.
I don't want to be in the house. What
All right,
about you?
here's what I'm doing. I'm getting my scuba gear and I'm going underwater.
Yes. I'm getting in the helicopter, immediately jumping in the helicopter from my helipad, taking off.
And then,
you know?
and then going into the
know.
ocean on a.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
think that's safer to be in the house though? Like I feel like there's so many hills too, and like rocks falling
When
down.
is the
and shit.
house coming down?
Oh,
I mean, I feel like
what
we're
do
in
you
big
mean?
trouble
I've
here.
been
if the house
inside
is
and
coming
outside during earthquakes, and I'd rather be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I would rather be outside. Because I've seen some shit just fucking like in the Northwoods earthquake. My house got thrashed,
Down. Yeah.
destroyed.
That was 89, right?
Really?
Around I was in
No, wait.
I was 15. It was 94, I think.
Okay.
Loma Prieta, the only thing that
That's
got
the
fucked
one.
up in our
Yeah.
That
house.
was the big
Yeah, the only thing that got fucked up in our house was the mirror in the bathroom just completely came off.
Yeah.
And like shattered. There was like shards.
That's it?
There was shards of glass. Like I mean, shit fell off the counters
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. But like there was shards of glass like this big in the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Like if you were dropping
my
a douche, you're
God.
fucking dead.
That was a big one. I remember that.
Don't sit
What
down on
was
that
it?
toilet.
Cisco?
Yeah. What was the Bay Area?
Oh,
That
wow.
it was fucking big
Really?
though. Yeah.
You
yeah.
remember it? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like
100%.
one of my earliest memories.
It's like
Really?
you were like riding the fucking. Whoa!
Yeah.
I remember because I didn't even know what an earthquake was, and we were at my aunt's apartment, and she was watching me and my brother, and we were like about to watch the Giants and A's World Series.
Was it?
It was during the World Series.
Yeah,
it
Oh
was.
shit! So it was at the stadium.
There's actually video. You
yeah,
can watch
yeah.
it on YouTube because they're like, "What's going on here?"
Oh,
There's-
People at the stands, like the nosebleed seats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
nosebleeds.
yeah.
Oh,
That'd
and
be
well, the
scary as
bridge that's
fuck.
right near the stadium, part of it collapsed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a serious.
And then
serious
the
earthquake,
Cypress
yeah.
structure collapsed too.
Yeah.
Like they had to get the jaws of life trying to fucking get this thing off people's cars and shit.
I like history with the tasteless gentleman. This shit feels good.
Wait, Dom, have you ever felt an earthquake? Have you ever
Once.
been once
out
okay.
here. Yeah, once out here.
in San Diego?
Yeah,
Was
that's
it,
why I
was it
freaked
the
out.
one that was on like Memorial Day or something like that?
I can't remember. I just remember like it's shit shaking, and then the first thing I thought was, dude, run outside. So I'm like trying to run down from like the fourth floor, just all the
Oh
way
god,
down.
that's
This
Ripping on
not the way to
himself.
do
Yeah.
it.
You failed to
That is
mention
when
you were
stay
on
inside.
multiple levels.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I got in the elevator.
Like the one thing they tell you not to do, don't get in an
I
elevator.
turned my stove on in case I need to stay warm.
All the things. Dude.
Yeah, I freaked
well,
out. I just ran.
My brother was at Shore Club during that. I think it's probably the same earthquake.
Oh, sure.
And he was like, everybody was quiet for like a minute while it was going on. Then afterwards, everybody was like, yeah.
Drunk as fuck.
That's fucking
Dude.
fun.
That's nuts.
That's fun.
How the fuck did we get on earthquakes?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
either.
know. We're talking about.
What were we talking
survival.
about? Axe
we
hair
were
or
talking
shaving
about
or something?
waxing.
Yeah, we were-
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was a huge
that
side
was
story.
A huge.
Yeah. Welcome to the Tasteless Gentleman.
Side story, real quick.
Went on a tangent.
Wait,
about
I don't think you finished describing the laser though, did you?
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
I don't even think she started this.
yeah, if you find us dead, wax on our vaginas. Yeah, so I bought this thing off of Amazon thinking that it was going to be great because it's like thousands of fucking dollars
Really?
to get laser hair removal.
Oh, if you go to like a
If you go
professional.
to like a professional,
Yeah,
yeah, and I went to a professional, and those fuckers drained my tattoo. They like got too close to my tattoo on my hip.
Like the color came out of
Yeah,
it?
the ink,
Really?
the ink started draining out of it, And now I have like this scar tissue over my tattoo. It's the weirdest thing. And
What
I
the
like,
fuck? I've never even heard.
I
of
didn't
this.
know that either.
yeah,
had no
I
idea.
didn't know. So it's the same laser that they use for hair removal as they do for tattoo removal.
Oh, okay.
But it's amplified like 5 times or something like crazy
Holy
like
shit.
that.
for
And so-
tattoo removal.
For no.
hair
Oh, the
For
other way.
hair removal, other way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, for anyone who doesn't know, me,
Yeah.
what does the laser do? Does it kill the hair and it never grows back?
No,
Or-
it doesn't. It's never.
does it do?
It's not even permanent. You have to go through like a year, every couple weeks, every month, I think, for a year for it even to like, be lasting.
Yeah.
So then what
So it's
happens?
like-
After a year, your hair stops growing?
After a year, your hair doesn't grow as frequent.
So you're paying thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for something that doesn't really
Yeah.
work
Right.
that
it also,
well?
it also
Work.
essentially like thins it out and eliminates a
It
bunch
thins
of
it out.
Like,
Yeah. So I mean, some follicles like are completely singed
Okay.
off,
Okay.
but you still have to go after that year for like every 3 months, something like.
So
crazy
you
like
weren't
that.
joking when you said it cost thousands of dollars.
It cost thousands of dollars.
Wow.
So I was like, I'm gonna save money.
Wait, but did you read
I
the
am smart.
did you read the reviews?
Yeah, I read the reviews.
What did the reviews say? Were
They
they-
said it seems like it's working.
No one said ouch in all caps.
Yeah. No one said it's the most painful experience I've ever
You
had.
should have read the other
Five
reviews on
stars.
crystals.
Every Amazon picture.
All their pictures look like mine. Oh, so I was like,
All the reviews are guys just saying, prove it.
I fucking did. Yeah, so I was like thinking I was being real slick. And,
Yeah.
like, so
Like how much
smart.
is it?
It was $400.
Okay.
But I was saving $600
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
long
yeah,
run.
makes
you know?
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And people don't have to look at you. You know, you can do it in the
I
comfort
just
of your
do
own
it
home.
myself. I'm like, yeah, I got this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Dom jerking off.
People don't have to look at you as she broadcasts it all.
Right.
All
Like,
over
I'm like,
Instagram,
hey,
live
what's up, guys? So my roommate was sitting on the other couch, and I was like, I'm testing it for the first time. And I was like, okay, I did my legs, hurt like a bitch. Did my armpits, hurt like a bitch. And I was like, all right, it's time for the vagine. It's time to go down there. And so I like did my legs over my head. Sorry, Zing.
Like a
And-
pretzel?
No, like
Oh, okay.
like,
Hey,
hey.
someone's doing yoga.
Is that the way they did it at the laser hair removal place?
Yeah, you do, dude. Sometimes
The guy
they
is
make
holding
you-
her legs and he's got the thing in his
The
teeth.
guy-
Relax. He's like, this is how we do it. This is how we do
This
it.
is how it's done. So yeah, I lifted my legs up, fucking singed off the hair, and it hurt like a bitch. I can't inflict pain on myself.
Yeah,
That was
sounds brutal.
that was the first and last time.
So did you have your roommate try to do it for you since you can't do it yourself?
No, I tried. I was like, dude, come on, man. Like he was a guy too. Like I'm like, you can do it, right?
Is it like a zap or is it like
It's
a straight?
no, it's
Oh,
a
like-
zap. It's a laser.
How do you know you're even getting the hair follicle?
It hurts like a bitch. That's
Well,
how.
you could just be getting your skin.
Like does it
No,
burn?
okay, so it burns more whenever there's like dark spots. So, like you can't be tan. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, you can't tan.
That thing is
also-
red.
I'm out.
Yeah, you
And also light
you guys
hair.
wouldn't qualify. I have dark hair.
Yeah, no, if you have light hair,
Oh
it makes
yeah,
it
it wouldn't
difficult
work.
to do. Yeah.
Wouldn't work. So yeah, I'm a perfect candidate. I just like can't
So like does
fucking
it like
handle it.
sear off and you just got like
Yeah.
pieces of hair?
Oh
just-
no, it's not like
It's just
that.
smelly burnt hair.
Yeah, it does. It smells like burnt hair, and it's just like singeing all the hair, and it's like there's like
Being a
smoke
girl
flying
is so much
up.
work.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
my god,
What
dude!
kind of
you
what kind of
have
batteries
no
does this thing
idea.
take?
It's got to plug in.
It's
Yeah, it's
a
gotta
plug
plug in.
in, dude.
Yeah, you gotta attach it to a car battery.
There were black
Just
dudes in the military that were cheating the system by getting laser hair. So
Yeah.
in the military,
Really?
you can get these like it's a pass basically,
Yeah, no
where
shave
no
shit.
shave shit. Yeah, but where you don't have to shave, so you can't have it like even Bradley's hair. Your beard would be too long. Like
Really?
it can't be that long. You just don't have to shave every single day, but you're not allowed to groom it. So you can't like grow it out and groom it. You just can't shave.
So you can have scruff?
Wow.
Yeah, you get, yeah, but it's also like you're not like growing it out very long. Like I mean, like Dom, like his like that.
So
would
you're
be
talking
okay.
like
they did that because black people get like a lot of ingrown hairs.
Yeah,
when they
yeah, yeah,
shave.
yeah. I didn't have any scars, and now I have like it's all.
Wait,
scars.
so
You
you're
get to
talking
shave,
like
yeah.
2 days after you clean shave your
You
face?
could probably go like 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably go like 3 days.
You know what they're doing now though,
Yeah,
right?
what's
With the
that?
Navy
Yeah.
is fucking you either have to shave it off or agree to hair removal, the laser hair removal.
Oh, you do have
You
want
had to
beards.
do either or.
Yeah.
They make you do laser
Well,
hair
see,
removal.
when-
Racist! Get all the black people out of here.
That's what. Well, at least when I was in, what they were doing was because they wouldn't let you touch it up. You know, like you couldn't like line it up. People had
Wow.
like nice beards though,
Yeah.
so they would get it laser. They would get it laser
Whoa.
touched up, so you always had it lined up all the time.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I want to know why.
Stunning.
Why can you not? What's the deal with facial hair in the military?
Because they don't want they don't want like the fashion
Clean
part
cut.
of it. Like that's not what they're looking
Is that
for.
the only
it's
reason,
a
though?
medical thing, not a
Okay.
fashion thing, and you know you're getting away with
Because beards
something.
contain feces.
I don't. No. Oh, why do you have to shave?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
asking.
for a gas mask.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I was
and for
wondering.
uniformity,
I don't
but
need
the
a
main
gas
like
mask.
Okay.
functional thing is for a gas
That's
mask.
what I was
Yeah,
asking.
yeah.
And then for black people, they get a lot of like ingrown hairs with when
Horrible.
they shave. So
Horrible.
like
Not just
shaving
black
is like
people,
super
dude.
difficult.
I get
Yeah,
ingrown
yeah.
hair so
It's
bad.
just curly
Just
hair.
black people.
I know. I was like,
It's
what?
Black History Month. Black people only.
I mean, it's bad for me too if I shave my fucking shit.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I get a lot of it's rough.
Same. That's why I was trying laser hair removal.
Wait, so did you only use it that one time and that
One
was it?
time, that's it.
So do you still
It's
have
just
it?
sitting there.
Sell that
Just-
shit on eBay.
Dude, no, I want to use it again. I just have to like build up the
Lightly
courage. Lightly used on the tape.
Like new.
I mean, just charge people to borrow it.
Right?
They can rent it.
Fuck it, just start
Yeah.
doing it yourself. I do laser hair removal at my house.
Yeah.
I went to school for
Ooh,
this.
That's not a bad idea.
I
There you
feel
go.
like a couple beers though, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a couple, a
Yeah.
couple White Claws, maybe.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's
You just have
what
a
we do.
girls' night. Get like a bottle of wine, a little bottle of rosé,
Yeah.
and everybody can have a glass. And then just line everybody up.
Right?
And
You can do that for that, but for like waxing, you're not allowed to get drunk before because I've
You
done
start
it.
bleeding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
It's the same like a
Yeah.
tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get drunk
Yeah.
before.
So
People
your,
still
tat-
do.
your
Yeah,
tattoo
people get
is
shit
permanently
facing
fucked?
tattoos all the
Yeah.
time.
So, oh my God, I didn't even tell the rest of the story. So these people fucked up my tattoo so bad that the ink was like draining out. I had to go back in. They had to like give me some creams.
Wait,
and
when you
shit.
say draining out, like the laser
The
hit it and it was
ink.
actually like bleeding
yeah,
out?
like a day later, the ink was just like draining
That's
out.
crazy.
And there was like a hole in my tattoo, like in my skin.
Did you
Holy
get it
shit.
touched up?
No, because they were supposed to pay for it, but these fuckers, they're not there anymore. Like the company like left.
Gee, I
think
wonder
that-
why.
They
Yeah.
bought their lasers on Amazon.
He's like, oh, we got another lawsuit coming. Time to pack up.
Right,
These people
yeah.
are basically like carnies.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
like,
that's
oh,
what
a kid
they
died
are.
on the ride. Time to go.
You're fucking right though.
Carney hair.
Carney.
Carney hair
They
removal.
smell like cabbage.
Yeah, dude. They
Oh,
fucking,
somebody else died of food poisoning. Time to go to the next town.
That is, I think that's what happened because
That's
like I still had like 4 more sessions there, like $200-300 worth, and I was calling them a bunch of times, and I was like, these fuckers aren't picking up. So I went to the building, and they're just not there anymore.
Wow.
It's completely. I'm
Super
like,
shady.
They took your money and just
Yeah.
dipped.
they took my money, and they
Scarred
said they
you
were
for
going to
life.
scar me for life.
Damn, you had your shit getting done in a chop shop. Like that was literally like they
I
just set
got
up just to scam people and then they fucking bounced out.
That was a booth at the SWAT meet for sure.
I got it on Groupon.
That's all you
Definitely
needed to
makes
say.
sense, yeah.
I got it on Groupon.
I
That's all you needed
did,
to
like
say.
an idiot.
You really did.
I know.
Oh,
no.
I thought you were-
I wasn't
wow.
I thought you were kidding.
I thought you were joking.
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, I think you got to stick to certain things on
You're
Groupon.
right,
you're
right.
Like
Yeah,
go-kart
Or go to
rides.
TJ if you
Yeah.
want a discount.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing that involves lasers.
Anything medical, let's not
Yeah,
do
no,
Groupon.
no
I got a
Groupon.
Groupon for my wisdom teeth.
Groupon
Fine.
for like
Groupon surgery, open heart
eye
surgery.
laser.
Exactly.
Got it on Groupon. Save a couple
That's
hundred.
nuts.
So should we hit some of these questions?
Yeah.
We have a lot of questions.
Are you
Okay,
checking
what's the
Instagram
question?
and I'll check Discord?
I
Or
am.
are you on?
Ooh.
I am. So there were quite a few questions. So we put that picture. That picture's up in our Discord, and that's also
I saw
on.
that. That shit was hilarious. I
So
thought it was something else. And Scoop had, I was like, what is she
Everybody
doing? I was like, oh. Bro, I thought that was an OnlyFans video.
Dom's like, where's the account? I gotta sign up.
As long as it's not more than $19.99.
Bradley
Holy
saw
shit,
it. And,
1999.
and he fucking was crying,
Oh, yeah, I
laughing.
cried when I saw that
he
photo.
likes him. He's like, I'm fucking tearing up.
Yeah, that
You
shit
can
was
just
funny.
see the pain
Oh.
in
Yeah.
your face. It's so
Shit.
great.
So
It's
funny.
even funnier whenever you see like there's like 7 pictures my roommate took, and it's like the progression
Yeah,
of
in
the
the
pain.
camera.
Yeah.
I got some, Scooper. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Go, well, that was quite a few questions that were asking, what is this? What's going on in this picture?
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
now you know.
So that
Now you
answers
know.
all those
Yes,
questions.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. Here's one for you.
Oy.
Applying to VetTV. Which branch of military have you noticed is the thirstiest?
Okay.
All of them.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I get DMs from everybody.
Do you get a lot of from mostly military dudes though?
Yeah, but they're
That's-
not even like the military dudes are the best ones. Actually, they're like, hey, just wanted to say, like, love you on VetTV. You're
Well,
making
yeah,
us
they're
laugh.
looking for a wife.
Yeah,
I
dude.
need that
Trying to
BAH.
get out the barracks, dog.
They're offering that, dude.
The
They're
price
like,
is terrible.
just so you know, the BAH is available if you want it, like all the time. But
Hey,
like,
I
all
heard
of
you
them are
need medical,
great.
baby.
Yeah, the worst ones are non-military dudes that
Oh,
are
I'm
like
sure.
sending fucking dick pics and shit, and like they're
Okay, I saw the Christmas song, which was phenomenal,
the
by the
Christmas
way.
song
On
yeah.
Jess's Instagram, you should listen to it. It's brilliant.
Thanks. My mom helped me with that.
Let's talk about the dick pics. I mean,
Okay.
what's the most ridiculous one you've gotten?
Dude, there's
Like, are
this
there any that
one
stand
dude.
out?
Oh, of
Boomerang
course.
cum shot.
See that's a good idea. I've always said cum shots or vomit. Vomit going back
Oh
in.
God,
That is a good
no.
idea. That's pretty funny.
No.
But you might have to. That might take days to get right though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The boomerang is only,
Aw,
it's only like 3
Yeah,
seconds.
but once you nail it,
gonna-
it's so
And,
money.
and you got to
You're-
not beat off for a few days too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's a long.
So you said you got one guy.
dude, yeah, you're giving the one guy ideas now because he sends me a boomerang of him jerking off his dick all the time. Boomerang every time.
When you say all the time, how many times are you talking here?
Oh, it's been going on since like August. And
No response?
no response, but I video record it every time because I don't think it's hilarious.
No, it's not. It's not funny. We don't
it's not.
condone this.
That's
Don't
assault,
condone
brother.
it.
That's assault.
But I do. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy thinking?
But okay, is he changing angles? Is it the same like position? What's he
he's
doing?
recently changed it up.
Okay.
The tricolored dick has changed it up.
Well, he's got to try something new if it's not if you're not responding.
Yeah,
Right,
switch
It's
it
like
up.
maybe I should
Yeah.
fist my butthole. That's what she wants.
But,
If
you
your fist
know,
is butthole, you need to respond. Okay.
it literally is tricolored though. Like the dick is like pink at the
Like
tip.
Neapolitan ice cream?
Neapolitan.
Really?
It's pink at the tip, like purple in the middle, and then like whiter as it gets closer.
He needs to go to the hospital. Your
said-
dick is sick, bro.
You need to take care of that
before.
shit.
There's a guy I know we call two-tone because he has a two-tone dick. It's black and white.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Does he
maybe
have-
it's the same guy?
Does he have I mean, aside from the fact that it's got 3 colors to it, is it a decent penis?
It's straight. I don't know.
Could
It's
Bradley handle
like-
Yeah, would I be attracted to it?
No, he wouldn't like it. He wouldn't like it.
Poor Bradley.
But he sends it to me like every now and then. And I was actually at my house, and we just did a show with all like Purple Heart vets, all these wounded warriors, and they were all there for a party. I got the dick pic, and I knew it's the same dude because I've never responded to him, but like every time it's a video of his dick. And so I'm like, okay, everybody, are you guys ready for a dick pic? And just like fucking showed it to the whole party. And then I finally responded to this dude, and like we sent a video back to him like nice dick, bro. Type of thing. But like Donnie was saying like, hey, like that's an impressive dick. I was like, don't fucking encourage it. And
Especially Donnie.
Yeah,
Especially Donnie.
especially.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I get
because
a
I
compliment
got
from Donnie, I'm definitely doing it for him.
yeah, I know.
Oh, you like?
Exactly.
You don't say.
Yeah, because I got like 8, 9 more DMs like, oh, Donnie's inspecting the dick pics. Like, maybe I should send one. I was like, no, bro. That encouraged
That's
them.
amazing.
But it was, yeah, he loved it.
Yeah, it's
the,
like
the guy I responded to, he loved it.
It's like responding to trolls.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you
You never
can.
do
Yeah,
it.
like
You
once
can't.
you do that, it never fucking ends.
It never ends.
They never
It's like
leave.
feeding
Yeah.
a stray cat.
Don't
even
feed
though
the trolls.
You know?
But how many times did he actually DM you before this response happened?
It's probably been a good like 15 DMs. Yeah. Since August.
It's still amazes me
every
that
single
dudes
one
do
of them
this.
a dick pic.
Yep.
It just amazes me.
I've
Yep.
seen a friend of mine, and she showed me, I think it was 3 or 4 years of text messages, but it was like only during the holidays, or something like
Yeah.
that, or like on her birthday. It would just be,
Like
hey,
special
hope all
occasion.
is well. Hey,
From
Merry
a random
Christmas.
or from like an ex?
It wasn't an ex. It was a
Random.
person she never even hooked up with before, but they did know each other.
They met in
Yeah, but
person.
it's like, hey, hope you're doing well. Years. I mean, she was scrolling through her phone years.
Yeah. No.
And no
there's
response?
there's people.
Not one response.
There's people in the DMs that are just fucking talking to themselves, and like
That's crazy.
I read them. I think it's funny, but I'm never gonna respond.
As long as it
I'm
says
like,
seen, I don't need you to respond, bitch. I
No,
don't
no.
see it.
no, it's
No,
not
you don't
seen,
have to
it's been
accept it.
requested.
Yeah,
it's been
just request.
requested.
But
that's-
that's-
if you don't
But
go-
they don't-
if
but
you don't
they
go to the main
know.
folder,
They
yeah,
know
you've
you're
seen
seeing
it, yeah.
it.
But see, that's why I've always said I really want to know what the mentality is of those dudes. Like for years, I mean, can you
They-
imagine contacting someone for years and not getting a response?
Days.
crazy.
I couldn't imagine days.
I'm talking
Yeah.
like if I don't get a response in an hour, I'm like, oh, she doesn't like me.
Legitimately.
Back on Tinder.
Legitimately, if I don't think I've ever messaged a girl over Instagram like that. But if I did, legitimately, if she didn't respond the first time, I'm not messaging.
No,
No.
never again.
Take
Never
the
again.
fucking hit.
Ever.
Yeah.
The L. Take
Yeah,
that
take
fucking
that
L.
L.
I know.
Carry
It's just
that around
like,
your neck.
I
See you
tried.
later.
I tried.
It's like
Right.
it's like hitting on somebody at a bar. If they don't respond, you're not
Yeah.
going to keep on like following them around.
She's had 3 more drinks. Maybe she'll say yes now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then what if you see that person, like in real life?
Yeah.
After you've been like, hey, and then you see them at the gym. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
God.
Dude, it's the weirdest thing. And like all the guys that send me dick pics, there's like 3 or 4, and they constantly send me dick pics without any response. But I
It's
mean,
amazing. It's
but I
fucking
like
crazy.
screenshot it or like screen record it, and they're like, sweet.
But
She's
I'm like,
into me,
I'm
bro.
not
I
using
feel- I
it
feel-
later.
I feel like if that's what you're doing, then like it's more about the exhibitionism than it is
Yeah.
about.
It's like a
Maybe.
flasher, you show
Yeah,
your dick
yeah.
and then you run away.
Yeah,
It's gotta be that.
Flashers weren't like, oh, hopefully I'm gonna get laid.
Yeah,
were like,
no, they were like,
they're
"Ha!"
they're just waking up and like, I gotta show my dick to somebody.
Yeah.
That's assault, brother.
It
Maybe
is
they're
though.
just like
It
weirdly
is.
proud of it too. They're
That's
like,
what's it's such a
"You want
strange
this
fucking
dick?"
like the psychology behind it is so strange. to me.
yeah.
Well,
No,
we've just given people more like access to do the shit that they would have done if it was there at the time. Like people wanting to like take naked photos of themselves didn't just like come around because there was access to cameras. Like if anybody had a camera, they were taking naked photos of themselves.
Yeah. Or
You
paint
know?
me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get into a few more of these. So T Jensen 2525 asks, what do you guys think the best way to get your lady to have a male female threesome?
Male,
female.
Yeah,
Okay.
MFF.
Tom and I were like, wait.
What? Just ask your friend, bro.
Male to female transition, male female. Yeah, no.
Okay, wait. Does he have a girlfriend or?
Yes, he has a
Okay.
girlfriend. I'm assuming from the question.
Okay.
But how do you get your lady to agree to a threesome? I want to jump in on this real quick. I don't think if you're asking for that, the relationship's fucking over. Like she has to bring it up. Like
No, dude. Yeah, you have to make it her idea.
Yeah.
Like you have to talk her and ease her into it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about
Yeah.
that? Like, oh yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever eat a box before?
Yeah.
You know, in college, like when you would make out with your friends, like, did you ever have a threesome?
Yeah, right?
So what do you think about me fucking another chick while you watch?
Hey, you know your friend Emily? I really want to fuck
cold
that
ass.
chick.
Really hot. I think
Let's
she's
fuck her
gorgeous.
together.
These are all the ways not to do it.
Here's the other thing too, is like if you're in a relationship already and you're trying to decide if you can ask that question,
Yeah.
then you didn't know anything about your girl before you got in that
True.
relationship, and you
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
shouldn't even have been in that relationship in the first
Right.
place.
This is a good topic though. Like if someone were serious about wanting to orchestrate a threesome from a female perspective, is there any way to really do it? And B, if there is a way, how would you go about doing it?
But I feel like if you're in that relationship, you know whether or not the girl would be down or not.
You should
Like,
know.
That's true. You should know.
You should know week one, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
You should know
yeah,
the first
before you
date.
even
yeah, she's a
Yeah.
freak like that.
Dude,
Right.
no, you're right. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, so have you ever had a threesome? Like, that's a question.
Yeah.
That's a fun question to ask.
First date question?
No.
Opening line on Tinder. What are you talking about?
Hey, bitch,
Actually,
Line on
I actually would never ask that question. I would never want the answer. Like if
Really?
I was dating a girl,
Yeah.
I keep the free shit to the
Oh, you mean
freaks,
you wouldn't
like,
want to know if she ever
if
had
I'm
one?
if I'm going to date you, you
don't wanna
never
know
slept with
sexual
anybody.
history?
Yeah.
I don't want to know
Really?
one fucking thing. I don't want to know how many
That's
people. I don't
interesting.
want to know who.
That's
I don't
weird.
care if it's somebody I know. I don't want to know.
But is this like
Fucking-
an
I wanna
ignorance
know.
is bliss
I
type thing
wanna
for
fucking
you?
know.
Like you just
It
don't
ruins it. It ruins it. It ruins it.
Really?
It ruins it. Yeah, because then I start thinking about like oh.
Like, you start
it's
picturing
you're
it in your head,
You're in your
Yeah, I
head
had a
about it.
threesome, all right.
Yeah.
4 black dudes.
just lay in the pipe. Just
Fucking
Laying it.
fucking.
Like one time I fucked LeBron James.
Done with you.
Love of my life, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, ugh. and I could just live my life. If I didn't know, I could just live happily.
So it's ignorance is bliss. You would just prefer not to know.
I'm like the total opposite. Like I want to know everything there is to know about somebody.
Really?
I think that's the best way to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
just so you can like not judge them for their past, but accept them and like
And
know
also
what's
that-
going on. And
I want
like,
Scoop. I
you
don't
have
want to
the
know
open.
either.
And that way you don't have like that
Really?
awkward conversation like a year down the road when she like blurts something out that you didn't know and you're like, what?
We're married.
But
What?
to me, that's not
What do
awkward
you mean?
though.
How to- or
Like
she-
I don't mind that. Like yeah, I just don't want to know about any sexual stuff. Like
She's like, oh
straight
yeah,
up.
I remember when I was fucking Shaq. You're like, what?
I mean, but that wouldn't like. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, fuck. I
Did
just
she
don't.
fuck Shaq?
Not really. I mean, I just don't want to know about it. Like I don't know, knowing the history.
Yeah,
makes
but why
me
does it
uncomfortable.
matter if she's with you? Like,
Yeah,
obviously she
past is
picked
the
you.
past.
Why does it matter?
You're the winner.
Don't say your vagina's wrecked because that's not real. That's not scientific.
I'm
Because I know where you're going. I see you. I see your brain turning.
That little gerbil.
Hey, I'm genuinely asking.
What?
Like, why would it matter if she chose? Like, if let's say she had a fucking ridiculous sexual past, but she chose you. She's like, hey man, I love you, Dom. I want to be with you the rest of my life.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel like people, you know what I mean? They kind of have flashbacks like, ooh, I remember that.
So, like,
go
you
back
think
to
she's
that.
gonna be with you and then decide like halfway through the relationship, I want to go get turned out by 6 black dudes?
Maybe.
Yeah, so your fear is that you won't be able to please her and she'll leave you if she's like into some super freaky shit that you're not into.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? She had that history of that. And I'm like,
you know
I'm not
what
like
the
that.
good news is?
What?
If that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're
Not gonna turn into
no
6 black dudes
control over
overnight.
it. Yeah. You have no say in
he's
that
like
matter.
Doctor Strange, fucking expanding out. It's like 20 dudes.
Got you, girl.
That's some real hentai shit.
Hey, man.
Yeah, some tentacle porn shit.
Tentacle porn.
No, but if you want to have a threesome with your girl, you got to talk to her about it first, and do not suggest a friend. That is like the worst
Oh,
thing
worst
you can
idea.
fucking do.
Yeah,
Go
she
to a
got to
bar.
choose them, right?
Yeah, be like, what do you
100%.
think about this?
Yes.
Like, I want to like amplify our sex life type of thing.
Yeah.
It just
Amplify. It's a very poetic way to put it.
I'm
trying to
let me
fuck.
let me upgrade
Hey,
you.
you try to take this section to an ultimate max.
amplify our sexual. I'm literally trying to bust a nut in a random.
I'm so tired of this goddamn pussy. I will do anything for a new one.
I don't even want you in the room. When I say threesome, you just sit in the corner. Like,
I want you holding the camera.
I want you picking me up like it's like you're my mom at a school dance.
do you have another question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
In your experience, is online dating, Tinder, etc., better than meeting someone in person, like at a
Fuck
bar or an
no.
event? And this could be a side question, but have you ever hooked up with a fan, like some guy who hit you up in the DMs in Instagram?
Nope.
Never?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God, I've
VetTV
never
fire
hooked up
you.
with a fan yet.
Never?
I'm saying yet.
Yet. As in it's going to happen probably.
Send those dick pics.
Yeah, when that fire dick pic comes in.
No, dick pics are not the way to go. That's an instant hard no.
Is there any woman who's ever seen a dick and just been like, oh, I gotta fuck that? Like,
I think so. It's got to be.
No,
it's
I
gotta
don't
be.
know.
There's gotta be one at least.
That's why it's so popular as like some girls have to do it, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they wouldn't be fucking sending.
It's
dick
just
all
the
time.
kitchen sink method where you just throw everything.
Yeah,
against
it's
the
like
wall.
the dudes who rev their engines. At some point, some chick was like, ooh, I'm gonna fuck that guy.
Yeah.
30 years later.
What about the online dating?
Online dating? From my experience, I've tried Tinder like years ago. Fuck that. Bumble.
Wait, why fuck Tinder? What?
Because they
'cause
are
it
all
sucked?
just trying to like hook
Fuck.
up.
Yeah.
They're just trying to fuck. And
And on Bumble, it's different. Yeah. It's literally the same people. I'm on every one.
No, you're right. But it is a different type of vibe. Like, so like Tinder, you're there, you're on Tinder, you're on Bumble, you're on Hinge. Like Tinder, you know, okay, they might be, wanting to fuck. Bumble, they're like, oh, they probably want to fuck, but they want a relationship attached to it, maybe a fuck buddy long term. And then Hinge is like, they're trying to get married type
What?
of thing. No?
I feel
That's not
That's-
inaccurate.
I feel like
That is
every
there's
single one
definitely
is just
accurate.
clap cheeks.
no. I feel like
bro.
there is a different vibe per.
Really?
when
Coffee
you're
There
Meets
on.
is.
Bagel was the one for me that was like mostly relationship.
Did you try that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just remember Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
I mean that
Plenty
was
of
like
Fish.
That
Like, you're fucking crack whores on Plenty of Fish. I remember that shit. We were pulling some nasty bitches off Plenty of Fish.
Every girl on Plenty of Fish now has an OnlyFans account.
Yes, yeah.
Bro, you know what I just recently fucking realized? From like 2014, I've been paying for what is it, Tinder Premium?
Yeah.
Like $19 a month.
Oh shit.
I just randomly was going through my
$20 a month?
from 2014. Bro, they made a killing
Dom,
off me.
you've spent
How did you not
$1,300 on
fucking
Tinder.
know?
Pretty much.
double check
Did
my
you even
shit.
use it?
No,
You
I was
didn't
just
take
I
it
was
in?
just looking through my iTunes subscriptions. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like Tinder? I was
Are
like,
you sure it was that, or was it all the like charges that you have lumped into one?
Nah. This said
Yeah, 'cause
Tinder
it shows you.
Premium,
Yeah, Tinder.
$19.99. I was like, from 2014? I was like, fuck, cancel. Hey, I wanted to call and be like, yo, dog, like, look at my fucking history. Like, I haven't
don't
been
care.
on it.
Yeah.
Don't
they
care.
don't
They
care.
don't care.
I'm sure
$19.99
you
a
get
year?
some sort of email that says it's
A month.
auto renewing.
What?
Yeah, it's like a gym membership.
Yep.
A
Shit.
month?
You don't have to go to. You don't have
Yeah.
to go
What's
work
that?
out.
$19.99 a month.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said it's like
How
he
did
spent
you not
$1,300.
notice?
Didn't
Oh my
fucking notice. All the
God,
other
dude.
subscriptions
Well,
that we have,
take
like
advantage
music
of that
and
shit.
Hey, when you're
now.
Dom and you're balling and you drive a Rari, you don't fucking need to pay attention to
Not
this
even, man.
shit.
It's all those other
Hey,
subscriptions.
it's nothing to a boss. it's peanuts to an elephant. Man.
Church.
Oh
I really like this
God.
question. All right.
Oh,
Let's see. This is the real Easy Broski. I don't know, on Instagram. But he said, if Jessica were a statue, were the Statue of Liberty, what would she be holding and where would she be? I just like that question.
That's
It's a better than
that is
what's your
a good
butthole
question.
look like?
Should be holding a white claw in the
Smell like it.
TTG studio.
Yeah, there it is.
or the hair removal
And at night, it lights up.
Just fucking-
Yeah.
This is it.
on the top of Mount Soledad. Imagine that statue.
Just the legs up with the cross right behind it.
yeah. On top of it, it's just like
Dude, we got to make that picture happen.
That's
though.
actually really funny.
Yeah.
Or Photoshop right in front
Photoshop
of Christ the
that shit.
Redeemer. Just
Yeah. Be like right in front of him. What's up?
You know Discord's going to have a field day with this conversation.
Oh, God.
What would it be?
What would I be holding?
Yeah, what would you be holding?
The first thought was a dildo, but I don't think that's the right answer. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
And where would you be? Toledo? like what city would you be in? Nashville?
Toledo.
I don't know. I want to
Yeah.
oversee something cool.
Yeah,
Like
The strip.
The strip.
The
Yeah.
strip.
Vegas.
Vegas.
it.
No, that wouldn't be it though.
I wouldn't.
No,
Okay.
I've been to Vegas one time.
Really?
And
That's
it was for work, and I didn't like go. I went to like one show and didn't gamble or anything.
What show
I
did you
need
see?
I need to go to Vegas. It was a weird like circus.
Cirque du Soleil?
Cirque du Soleil.
It was like an off-brand. Circus like it was like
Where the
this-
strippers falling from the rafters.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. No, there was this girl in like a big balloon, like a big bubble, and like just her head was in it, and she was like doing a weird dance with it, like in there. And then
This is what you remember of this
Yes,
performance?
from Vegas. And then
I love it.
there was another guy that's like swallowing knives and shit, which fucking
Sound like some Groupon shit.
Yeah.
yeah, Groupon. I'd be holding that as the Statue of Liberty.
You
Groupon.
saw the laser hair removal. People were extras in the back.
We have to discuss this question, but we do need to also go over the stripper eating shit on stage.
Yeah.
Okay. This is JD, and he wants you to settle an argument between he and his girl.
Okay.
Which way does the toilet paper go? In or out? You want to see a diagram?
You mean
The
on top or
the
bottom?
top one's out. The bottom one is in.
According to the patent. Yes, I know this.
Is that for real?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's for real. According to the patent, it is over.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that makes sense. I mean,
And,
Yes.
it,
right?
and it does make sense. I don't really care either way because I'm not like I'm OCD about weird things. That's not one of them.
Yep.
And I did see a picture of a fucking huge ass spider underneath the toilet, and they're like, "This is why you do it over because if you're doing it under, there's just a spider just hanging out, and you're just putting your hand right
Gotta
there."
be Australia.
Yeah, dude. Australia's the
that was my
gnarliest
first thought.
beast.
It has to be
Yeah.
Australia.
I think it was because it was like a spider like this big. But I'm like, okay, over. It's over.
It makes sense.
What do we think?
No, you're right. I agree with
Over-
you.
Or just super lazy and never even put it on there in the first place.
That's usually how
Yeah,
it
or
goes.
you-
roll on the seat.
Yeah, or on this floor.
Or
Yeah.
you leave the cardboard empty roll
I
on
do
the
that.
roller, and then you
Yeah.
stick the fucking
I do
roll
that.
on top.
They used to do that shit, like, bro.
Yeah.
Man, they have, nowadays they
Sometimes
ha-
it's more convenient.
Now-
No, it's not.
nowadays the houses have like the cell phone holders on top of the toilet paper thing.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
really?
yeah, so you can
that.
like literally just put your cell phone there and
Ah, people are weird. What's wrong with the
Wow.
floor?
Yeah.
Just put it on the tile.
I mean,
Or the bathtub or your sink.
Right?
How big
Yeah,
is this bathroom, bro?
That's insane. We got to
let's
talk
see.
about the stripper, though.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about the stripper real quick.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about OSHA wanting strippers to wear fucking helmets.
Okay, so does anyone know where this? So a stripper fell, right?
She was up on one of those like fucking really large
The
poles, and
tallest.
she fell from damn near the top. I think it was like 20 feet.
20 feet.
And did she? How did she fall? She's
She
spinning
basically
off it, and
no,
then
she like
She's trying to be
basically
sexy, trying to get them dollars.
she went straight
Trying.
down.
She
I think
was.
she did like a little like,
Yeah,
like
she went.
Superman.
She
type
went
of
straight
thing,
down, and all of the force was on her fucking like.
Yeah.
chin.
She didn't even catch herself with like her
No,
hands or arms.
her hands
or
were not out in
anything.
front of her.
Really?
She was just
And
like,
her face caught her
straight-
fall.
straight
and then she
chin.
twerked off stage.
Yeah,
so
she
she
did.
could. So she basically landed on her face.
Yeah.
Continued to dance.
To
Yes.
continue to dance, you know what I mean?
Twerked off stage.
Like the
Off
professional she
stage.
is.
I'm like, what?
And she's kind of drifted away into the
Yeah.
back.
She needs a presidential
Into the
medal of
abyss.
freedom.
I
She
know,
does.
bro.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you know,
Get it on her.
that's a military bearing right there.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
She fucking chipped her teeth. She had like
She broke her jaw.
She broke her jaw. Yeah, and then she something else happened. I
Her
forget.
ankle, right?
Her
You
yeah,
say
sprained her
sprained
ankle. And she's fucking just twerking off stage, just like nothing happened.
That
She's
adrenaline, that initial adrenaline.
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
Okay,
anything
gotta
but
be
for
can
that.
shocked.
you picture how hilarious it would be walking into a strip club and they're all got fucking baseball helmets on?
Yeah, that'd be fucking
I mean, come
No,
on,
that'd be
dude.
sexy.
It's no
helmets.
more ridiculous than it already.
Yeah. She just put her weave over the helmet.
Oh
Nothing changes.
shit! That's gonna be a
100%.
thing.
Yeah,
dude.
nothing changes.
Yeah.
Fuck it, put knee pads on them.
Yeah.
Get the wrist guards from rollerblading.
Yeah.
Remember the wrist guards?
Dude, they look. It's now Gladiator. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Remember that show, Gladiator?
Love Gladiators.
Yes.
American
Yeah,
Gladiators.
man.
Yeah.
Change her name to fucking Turbo and all that shit.
Have the wolf
Right.
come out. Oh!
As long as I get the tennis ball gun.
Right?
Yeah,
Dude,
nothing changes.
That's gonna be a thing. Like if the pool's like over 20 feet, they're gonna have to wear helmets now.
I mean, they're already hiding the vagina, and there's no alcohol
Yeah.
at some of them. What's
Yeah,
the
throw a
point?
helmet
Throw
on.
a helmet on. Who
Yeah.
cares?
well, the no alcohol is the one where they get butt ass naked.
No.
No?
No alcohol is butt naked.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yes,
saying.
yeah,
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I like
Which
it,
it
baby.
doesn't make any sense to
No,
me
it doesn't
either way.
make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
You can bring your own alcohol. So back in Pennsylvania, we had one strip club in our small little ass town, and you could bring your own alcohol. They didn't sell it there, and they would still get butt ass naked.
Oh my god! Could you imagine being
Bring
able
your
to
own
BYOB?
Yeah.
oh, it'd be great.
A BYOB strip
great.
club.
Can't
That's
do that
amazing.
any club here?
No, in Texas they do that, right?
Yeah,
I don't
thought
think
they
in
do that
Cali
here.
you can do it. I don't think
Okay.
so. I'm maybe it exists.
You
I don't
can
know.
BYOB
but-
at your restaurants, but they usually have to have a beer and wine license.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know a few of them who they'll look the other way as you bring a bottle of wine in, but
BYOB seems like that. I don't know. It seems funny to me. Like when you're out, it's a BYOB. Like it just seems odd to me.
oh, dude, if I'm at a restaurant and it's BYOB, I'm walking right to the liquor store getting a bottle of wine and coming back.
Yeah, I've never experienced this. I don't
Gotta
drink
go
wine. I'm
to
not that classy.
Pennsylvania.
Well, I
At
mean,
a
fine,
strip
you can
club?
bring a bottle of Jack Daniels.
All right,
Wait,
now
you-
we're talking, baby.
You've never brought a bottle of wine to a restaurant, like with the and paid a
I don't
corkage?
go eat places where they serve wine, bro.
Sorry.
Do they serve wine at Wingstop?
Yes,
Oh,
You don't eat Wingstop, you fucking vegan.
it's Franzia, but
yeah. I don't really. I mean, I have been to places that serve wine, obviously, but I don't know. I don't order wine when I go out. I'm either drinking a beer or like liquor or just water.
Liquor.
Nothing. Yeah.
yeah. But when you get that free BYOB that you can go with no corking fee,
The corking fee. I have heard that
no
before.
corking
Yeah,
fee,
yeah.
you can come right in. You're good.
Hey, didn't that stripper chick have a GoFundMe? Weren't y'all
Oh
saying?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she had a video of herself saying.
And like I said, my first thought when I saw the GoFundMe was, wait, okay, maybe she doesn't make that much money as a stripper because not all of them make like $1,000 a night. But chances are she probably makes enough money.
I mean,
Yeah,
so-
but
Do we
it's
know
not
where
like she can
she's
go
from?
dance with her busted ass jaw.
I get it.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you. I mean, even if your jaw's wired shut, you can still fucking dance.
Oh my god.
What an asshole.
Sweetie, you want to lap dance?
Did you see my dance?
She's sucking her Jameson through a straw. Oh, hey, baby, you want a shot?
He's the worst strip club owner ever. He's like, get your ass to work.
Get your ass up that 20-foot pole.
I'm just saying,
I'll
her
give you
legs
jaws
work just
wired
fine.
You with the tits and the jaw wire shut. Get on stage.
Is that mouth wide shut or is that pussy wide shut?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god. He's like a 70s pimp.
Girl, you know
Don't
you
need
can't talk
your
back right
mouth,
now. You better get on stage.
And she can't talk back at all.
Yeah. And now we have our new dancer, Mumbles. She was just playing Kanye through the wire.
You can see my dance.
Oh my god.
Did you guys see my dance?
You like what you see? Yeah. You want to lap dance?
Don't worry, I can still snort cocaine.
Yeah, her nose still works just fine.
All the right parts still work.
Hey, they should bring her out in a ventriloquist act.
Damn.
That was good.
Oh man, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
So yeah,
that.
she had a GoFundMe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she should have a GoFundMe.
She should.
And it's showing $1 donations allowed. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Singles.
I like it. I like
I
it.
like that too.
Do we have we got some more questions?
From Discord?
Yeah, there was a
got some
question about
interesting
somebody named Amanda. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. But do you know wait, no I thought that was a VetTV thing maybe.
Amanda?
I was assuming, yeah.
No. Amanda.
Was Amanda ever enlisted?
A what?
It said, was Amanda ever enlisted?
Amanda.
It might be a character.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was assuming. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's got to be a VetTV thing. Oh, I guess not.
I don't know about that.
It's like she doesn't remember half the shit she does.
This one's good.
I
and
never was an Amanda.
You don't have to talk about it, but I think you should tell the tale that you told before. But
Oh, God.
what's your best and worst sexual experience?
I haven't chalked it up for the best or the worst yet, though.
You should still tell the story though. It's so
Okay.
good.
You
It's so
guys,
good.
you guys don't know the story, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right, let me.
Drum roll, please.
She's taking off her shoes.
Let me get a little comfortable.
This
Somebody
requires
pour a glass of
visuals.
whiskey.
Visuals. All
This
right.
requires visuals.
Okay,
now I'm ready.
All right.
So back in the day, it was a while ago.
2019. Go ahead.
Yeah.
94 years.
When Dom was already $1,000 deep in his Tinder payments.
Vietnam, 71.
Oh my god, yeah. So Dom was paying $400 every 2 years. The guy I was dating, I was seeing him. It was a long-term relationship. Crazy motherfucker. But he woke me up one night straddling me. Butt ass naked, and I opened my eyes to
Wait,
him
are you
just like,
sleeping on your back?
I'm sleeping on my back.
Okay.
Okay.
And by straddling you, do you mean like he's like putting his asshole on your nose? Or
No,
he's
no,
like,
no. So he's like, he's
My precious.
butt ass naked, straddling me, facing me, and he's like this far away from my face, and he was like, "Hey, can you shove your big toe in my ass?" And I was like,
Bruh. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
it was fucking 2 a.m. And I was like, yeah, but I'm going back to sleep. And like that's literally what I said. And then he like scoots back down, like still facing me, and my toes above the covers now. And I
You do that well. I don't think
Hell
I can do
yeah.
that.
Like, boing.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't do that through the comforter.
There's a comforter in between. Protection first, baby. So I was like, okay. And like I stuck my big toe out, and he's fucking bobbing up and down.
On the toe?
Went on the toe.
Call the police.
But,
Right now. Call the FBI.
You know,
By the way,
one of
watching your
my-
face was amazing while she was telling that.
You know, one of my friends I grew up with, his nickname was Turd Toe.
Oh,
And now,
what's up?
Now you're getting the nickname.
Turd toe.
I mean, I was surprisingly clean after. No, I don't know actually. I just like literally pretended like I was sleeping, and I was
You
just
was
like,
just riding
okay,
your toe.
just riding my toe, and then I like
Man.
peeked, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to
Just imagine how long he had been wanting to say that.
Oh
was
yeah,
so
yeah,
high.
yeah, yeah.
I think we were
Weeks.
like a year deep.
And like, how many hours was he laying awake at night being like, I just need that
Just
toe.
wrestling
Up
with
my
that.
toe.
I just
And he's
really
just
want that
looking at your
toe.
feet hanging out the edge of the bed.
Just beating off. Yeah. You know how many times he beat off? You didn't catch him beating off.
No, I knew he had a foot fetish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he just beat.
I didn't know it was that bad.
I feel like you
though.
just get like a Halloween foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the with the bloody end.
Yeah, where it's got the bone
That's
sticking
a
out.
foot fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I feel like that'd be
He
an
probably
incredibly
did.
embarrassing emergency room thing if you
Like-
fell over and broke your toe.
And she brings her shitty toe into the fucking
God.
emergency room all snapped over.
How was
Yeah.
it afterwards? How
We didn't
was it
even-
awkward?
No.
Never talked about it.
Never talked about it.
Really?
Which is weird for me because I like to talk about everything. But I'm like, yeah, we're not ever going to talk about this.
Yeah,
Because I think I mentioned it a couple times and he was just like, shut the fuck up. Like that,
But,
never, that
but
never
that was
happened.
the only time he ever asked to do that.
Yeah, it was the only time he has to do
if
it.
you're him, you got to carry that kite runner shame with you everywhere.
Yeah.
Was he drunk? Maybe.
No.
No.
He was sober.
I was thinking maybe he's like blacked out drunk. Not not that it changes anything. He still wanted to do it.
No,
but
no. He was sober and
He's
he's just like
worked up.
2 a.m. He's like finally worked up the courage.
is it. I'm asking
yeah.
He's just on the edge of the bed, sniffing your feet, beating off. He's like, I gotta shove that up my ass. I got it.
I can't take it.
I can't take it.
It's now or never.
Yeah.
He went to the
know.
mirror in the bathroom before too, psyching himself up. He's like,
let's go. Let's go.
gotta do this.
Be a man. Be a man. Let's go.
got
Get that
it.
toe up your
Got
ass.
it.
Come on, let's go.
You deserve
got
it. Just fucking
Why
bobbing
are
up
you
and
like
down.
And he jumps on the
Oh,
bed,
yeah.
straddle. He's like, wake up, bitch. Jam that fucking toe in his ass.
Was there no lube or anything?
No lube.
How loose was that asshole?
Oh my goodness.
It felt pretty tight
I mean, she doesn't
according
have
to my
my
toe. Yeah, like my toe's pretty small.
He's like Magnum toes.
It's just like a finger, I guess. I don't know. I hear guys like that too.
I don't think I could ever do it.
Yeah.
And then, can you get athlete's ass?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Ask Dwight Howard.
I got the AA coach.
Athlete's ass.
Yeah, that itchy asshole.
Oh god. Yeah.
We should rapid fire a couple more of these questions
Yeah.
before we let's see. BZ Bits ask why are you so weird? I don't know. Yeah, you. I don't know.
Probably the trauma.
The
Yeah.
trauma. The toe trauma, man.
The trauma. Let's make sure we
mess
get
with you.
Discord questions in there just because
I'm trying to find the good
okay.
ones.
J Candy 1057 says VetTV and chill ?
Sure. Always.
Dumb Adventures with Jack asked what made you get into acting?
Oh, what made me get into acting? I've been doing it since I was young, like high school. And I did like a community theater play. And I was like, you know what? I could do this. I could act. Right?
Were you a drama club?
I was the
Nerd.
drama club president, bitch.
And you turned out somewhat normal. Good for you.
I know, right?
Shoving toes in asses.
Well, yeah. I don't,
How much
depends
did-
how you define normal.
How much did they hate you in high school?
No, nobody.
They
I
liked you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A
that was-
popular drama club person. That's the rare.
Well, okay, we graduated. I graduated with 49 kids in my class, so
Oh,
it's like
wow.
everybody
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
That's like
popular.
being the world's tallest midget.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We're like, all right, cool. Everybody's cool with each other.
We got White Claw Salmonier, which is a hilarious name.
It really is.
Yeah. Can we expect more seasons of Devil Docs?
Oh fuck yeah! I already pitched it. I want to do season 2. Season 1's doing really well. I'm excited. The next show I'm writing though is about a Mew, 31st Mew. So we're doing ship
cool.
show. Navy.
Nah, Marie.
Marine.
Yeah.
Marine.
Navy.
Navy. It's all
CBs.
Navy.
CBs.
Did,
that's
did
a motherfucker.
either of you guys were you stationed on a ship? Like, did you deploy on it? Nah.
No.
All right. Well, you're
I didn't even see a ship until I had like a year left, like 5 years into the military. Then I saw a ship. I was
really.
like, oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's what I'm supposed to be on?
Dirt Navy. Dirt Navy. We don't
Oh
do that shit.
shit! That's funny.
You got some?
How often do you hear from non-veterans about how funny VetTV is?
I actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like there's I see him every now and then. I mean, I ran VetTV's social media for a year, and there was always people
Sure.
that are like, "Dude, this is funny as fuck. I'm not a vet, but like this is dark humor, and I love it." And that's really cool that they can relate
Yeah.
in that way.
It's funny shit no matter whether
Yeah.
you're
It's
very funny.
ex-military or not. It's
Dude,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why does VetTV have such a like not a bad rep, but like that were like more edgier than the next thing. And I was like, watching all these movies, different TV shows, I'm like, they do this way raunchier shit than us.
I feel like
watch
that
so
so
many
pretty raunchy. That's why I like it so much.
I know. I mean, it is raunchy, but I was telling Donnie today, actually, I was like, dude, I don't know why we have such a bad rep when it comes to certain things, because like I forget what movie, maybe you guys know, there was these kids fucking shitting, diarrheaing in a bathtub, and a guy's just like laying it. I'm like, this is a fucking movie? You guys know? You guys know that movie?
I've always said you can literally like
Nope.
like a show like Curb Your Enthusiasm that's wildly popular is like insanely offensive if you really look at it from like
But it's
an outsider's
accepted.
perspective. Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
accepted.
But
When it's on cable, when it's on like a normal channel, everybody's
Right.
like, oh yeah, that's just what it is,
That's
you know?
what it
I don't know.
is.
When you're killing a terrorist and chopping off his arm and then beating off with his hand. I love it. Don't get me wrong. That's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
but
true.
You
Yeah.
can't
just
get
have
that
to have
on
a taste
cable.
for dark humor.
Right,
It's like
you
the shit
do,
we
you
talk
do.
about. It's
Yeah.
offensive
Right.
to some, and then
Yeah.
other people love it. You
Right. Yeah.
know? We're not even
Like
bad.
Grant's Life 2 is coming out, you
Yeah.
know, pretty
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
We're writing it now. Yeah.
When is it coming out?
Ooh,
You know yet?
I think we're filming it in September.
Okay.
So it's going to be like, yeah.
You see, I got the email saying the movie had came out.
Yeah,
So I
it
went to somewhere in Oceanside. I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah? You went to
But-
the premiere?
Yeah, I went to the premiere, but it was only like all the episodes in one showing.
Yeah.
It was like an actual movie. I thought it was gonna be different.
No, it is. I mean, they changed it a lot from
Did
like,
they?
yeah,
'Cause I was-
they mixed it up. They took things out. They added some things in, more sound. But yeah, they wanted to get up the hype. Like a Grunt's Life, the movie came out, and then now we're doing a Grunt's Life 2. It was more for like, yeah, it was all the
Okay,
episodes.
because I was like, I've seen all these. I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
gonna be like something brand
You
new.
thought it was
Grunt's
going to be
Life sounds
different.
like a Pixar movie.
That sounds fucking hilarious. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Grunt's Life.
Is there anything coming up with VetTV that you want to plug, promote, talk about?
I mean, there's always shows. Every Wednesday we're coming out with
Okay.
a new episode. Like I was talking about, I don't think we were starting yet, but Veterans That Laugh Together is something that we just did, and it's our first like real reality type of docu series,
Mhm.
and it's with wounded vets that were wounded in combat. And I haven't actually got to see it yet, but I heard it was super hilarious, therapeutic, and like everybody just kind of opened up more so than they have ever talking about what happened.
Yeah,
That's cool.
So I'm even excited to see that.
Absolutely.
that's dope.
Yeah.
And where can they find people that want to get in? How can they find it?
You can go to veterantv.tv, or we have the app. We have it on Roku. We have it on everything.
You guys
actually.
have an
Just-
app. We
just-
need a fucking app,
You need
bro.
an app.
I got the app.
You got the app?
Yeah, one thing I
He
wanted to
pulls
ask
out his
you
phone
is,
like he's proving it.
I got it.
Here it is.
Here it is.
I'm a subscriber.
It's somewhere inside this box.
Yeah.
We believe you,
great.
Dom.
Yeah, I know. What was your question?
It's
What
right
was your
there,
question?
baby.
There it
No,
is.
but
yeah.
you can't stream this to your TV. Like that's what I don't like. I gotta watch it on my phone.
Well, if
I
you
hate
have
that.
Google Chrome, you can put it on there. If you
Yeah.
have a smart
You
TV,
have Google
you
Chrome?
you have
You-
Google Chrome.
You clown! It's $30.
You don't have an Xbox.
You're done with questions.
It's
No more
on
questions for
Xbox?
you.
What
Dom's not
about
allowed to talk.
PS4.
No, PS4 shit.
Oh,
You have a smart TV. You can download the app.
Yeah.
can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need help, bro. I'm coming over.
I'm old school.
I'm coming over. Old school. I'm old school. But you didn't grow up in the 60s. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, boomer.
You grew up with the internet. I'm old school. Nobody's old school now. Get with the times. There's YouTube.
Yeah,
How can I
get that shit
stream
on
this?
Your TV.
What's that?
You can get that shit on your TV.
Okay,
like
cool.
everybody's just.
You just personally offended Scoop.
I'm old school. Yeah. And like this guy, old Uncle Ben. I'm an old soul.
I'm an old soul.
I forgot about that.
You know, I'm someone like an old soul.
I'm just old.
We'll put your socials.
Yeah.
What is you want the gram? Anything you want out there? Graham.
Your Graham, VetTV. What do you
Yeah.
want to?
No.
What are the apps?
Jessica's the stripper with the broken jaw. You know they're gonna find it anyway.
Well, I mean, he tagged it on the IG,
Exactly.
So VetTV's is vet_TV,
Okay.
and mine is Jessica Mandala.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right.
That'll work.
Shameless plug.
I think that's it. We have as always, fuck Scoop on our store for 20% off.
The flag.
Nice.
The flag. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot about that. We've been super busy. I will give away the flag to a Discord user next show. I might even just do that as I'm editing this, and then I'll make a little quick video. It's on that video. But the flag that used to be up here, we have a new one that has Ziggy on it now. So we'll give away the old one. But shop.tastygentleman.com to support us. If you want Patreon, that'll be linked on anywhere that you're watching or listening to this. And use Fuck Scoop, 20% off forever.
I was at the gym fucking yesterday.
Yeah.
And,
You were fucking at the gym?
No. I was at the gym at Victory, and some dude came up. He's like, "Yo, man, fuck Scoop." I was like,
Nice.
right on.
Oh shit, bro! I was at Starbucks, and a guy he's looking at me. He's staring at me. I can tell he wants to say something, but I don't know what. It could be a bunch
You like
of things.
Slayer?
Yeah.
Nice shirt, asshole.
Yeah, nice shirt. And then he's like, "Are you on a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's it
Nice.
called?" Oh, Tasty Gentleman. He's like, "Yeah, I watched a couple of those." He was like, "I was watching Joe Rogan, and then it just popped up, and there you were." He's like, "Not really my thing, but I recognize you." I was like, "All right."
It's good to know we're popping up with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but that's my first thought. I was like, "Oh, after Joe, huh?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Hey, Joe, if you're listening.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to see Jessica, her picture, it's on our Discord. Join up through Patreon.
That
Fuck
hairy
yeah.
thing.
It's shaved right now.
that hairy thing.
I went back to waxing.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for coming on. We'll do this more often.
Yes.
And we're gonna pop the E.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
And a 1.
Hey.
And a 2.
And a 3.
At least.
Yeah.